My name is Shannon Hall, and the topic I chose was the usage of the word sexy and sexual innuendo in TV commercials. I would like for you to please take a look at these pictures. This top picture is from the Cottonelle Company. The bottom picture is Swiffer. This one is Herbal Essences shampoo. This top picture is for Hardy's. The bottom one is for Liquid Plumber. All of these pictures have something in common. They use sexual references or the word sexy in their ads. When you hear the word sexy, what comes to mind? For me, I think of attractiveness, intimacy, sexual contact, and adult situations. When you think of sex in commercials that may be appropriate, you think of lingerie, condoms, sometimes even makeup. But you don't think of things like toilet paper, shampoo, drain cleaner, hamburgers. As a mother of 3 children who are all under the age of 10, it's difficult for me to answer the question, what is sexy? It's difficult for me to know how to answer that question. And it's difficult because there's such an abundance of sex on TV. You can shield your children from certain movies. You can shield them from certain TV shows. However, when a commercial comes on for toilet paper and they say, looking sexy, how do you explain that to your child when your child was watching Dora the Explorer? These things come on when your children are watching TV. According to Jacqueline Arold, 13% of cable TV ads are of a sexual nature. DavisPublishing.com states sex appeal is used in a way to lure in a viewer, and then after the commercial is over, it helps the viewer to remember the commercial by recalling the way that they were lured in the first place. That's not appropriate. That is unnecessary, and there are so many different ways that we can advertise for products without using sex. I don't understand the sexual appeal of certain things like Swiffer. I mean, why would I need to explain to my daughter why a mop is looking at a broom and saying, come here, sexy lady? Why should I have to explain to my daughter why the woman that's eating a cheeseburger on a commercial is licking her fingers and licking her lips and wearing nothing but a bra? I don't understand why these commercials come on during the day like they do when so many young children are watching television. Many people say that the term sexy has changed over the past few years, but I really disagree. Sexy is sex. There's no way around it. There's no change in the definition. The definition is right here in black and white. Sexually suggestive or stimulating and erotic, genuinely attractive or interesting and appealing. How can you mince words with that kind of a definition? And where does this kind of a definition belong in daytime television when my children are watching TV? I'm not talking about soap operas. I'm not talking about talk shows. I'm talking about children's shows. I'm talking about children's commercials. I'm talking about watching a commercial for Legos and watching a commercial for baby food and then jumping over to a commercial for drain cleaner where a woman is very erotically unplugging a drain. What's the point? Why do this? Sex, sexy, sexiness, none of these things should be a part of a child's vocabulary. And none of these things belong in daytime, children-blocked areas of TV. There are many different ways that we could advertise for products. And as a parent, there are many ways that could appeal to me to sell your product without making me feel uncomfortable, without making my children feel uncomfortable, and without exposing them to something that is unnecessary at such a young age.